Reality Unravelled, a reflection from the field's edge. There's a particular kind of reality that's become fashionable in recent years. Not the sort you wake up in with stiff knees and a hungry cat, but the digitized, dissected, decoded version. The reality with capital letters, buried codes, and red pills. It's a curious thing to watch. People, often with honest intentions, decide that the world isn't real, that it's a simulation, a construct, a lie, and that if they just look harder, squint into the numbers long enough, they'll find the proof they need. Gematria, numerology, patterns in the stars and on supermarket receipts. They find connections in 33, 666, birth dates and moon phases. They assign motive to billionaires, decode hand signals, and point to the same handful of shadowy figures over and over again. Bill Gates, Elon Musk, the chap from Facebook, and of course, the ancient marionette theatre known as the WEF. They cry out, "It's all by design." And maybe some of it is. But here's the thing. The ones pulling the real strings don't sit on panels or appear on magazine covers. They don't post on social media or make clumsy speeches. They don't want to be seen. And they never did. That's the magic trick. The ones you're meant to look at are rarely the ones you need to see. But this isn't a monologue about conspiracies. It's about our yearning for order, our desperate need to assign structure to chaos. Because let's face it, life is confusing, frightening even, especially if you're tuned into the world's constant signal of noise and fear. And so, when someone offers a grand explanation, one that's just obscure enough to feel clever, just dramatic enough to feel special, it's easy to fall in. But the truth, as always, is quieter, not hidden, just overlooked. You want signs? They're everywhere. But they're not in numeric codes or cryptic symbols. They're in the way your cat wakes you at 2 a.m. just to check you're still alive. They're in the soft clink of a spoon on a mug. They're in the wind shifting through the hedge just before dawn. Reality doesn't need to be explained. It needs to be felt. And as for the idea of spiritual downloads, I've heard that one too. People claiming they've received entire personality shifts overnight. That something beamed wisdom into their minds, and now they've transcended suffering. I don't mean to mock, but real growth is rarely sudden. Real wisdom arrives the slow way, through small kindnesses, through repetition, through grief, through choosing stillness when noise is easier. If there is a higher intelligence guiding us, I don't think it's speaking in binary. I think it's whispering in crows, in robins, in the rhythm of your own breath. I believe we choose to be here. Not to solve the puzzle, but to become it. We are not here to escape the world. We are here to inhabit it, fully. Even when it doesn't make sense, especially then. I am not interested in simulation theory. I am interested in what's real. The steam rising from a cup of tea. The warm fur of a companion at your side. The ache in your knees that tells you you've walked far, but not too far. This is it. The magic, the mystery, the point, not hidden, not downloaded, not encrypted. Just present. And that, to me, is enough.